Get access to dozens of profitable strategies just like this one here for $19. Just click this link right here. Now let's get on with the video. Today, we will be testing a new moving average indicator. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing thousands of indicators and strategies, and I'm testing more every single day here on the channel. I've taken the information from my testing and compiled that into spreadsheets. And if you are interested in getting access to the original 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together, you can get access absolutely free. Just join our free tier on our Patreon page. You can find the link down below in the description. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a new moving average indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 622 different strategies, with 176 of them being winners. And so far, since we've been using the Nexus backtest indicator, we've tested the most recent 34 strategies using it. And out of those 34 strategies, we've made every single one either more profitable than the original strategy or profitable when the original strategy wasn't. And out of those 34 strategies, we have a combined weekly profit of $31,800. The best one so far had a weekly profit of $4,100. All right, as I said, today we will be testing a new moving average indicator. And so the source video says this free moving average tool predicts reversals. And so interesting, pretty straightforward claim from the source video. Of course, we don't really know whether or not this moving average tool actually predicts reversals or not. So that's what we'll be testing, is to see what kind of reversals we can get out of this indicator. So the indicator that we have on screen is called the MA oscillator map. It's going to be this one right here. Go ahead and click on that and add it to the screen. And the setup on this is relatively easy. I won't go too much into depth about the functionality of the indicator itself, but just understand that what they've done is they have created an oscillator down here on the bottom of the screen. And what that oscillator does is it looks for when the moving average, whatever moving average they have set in the code here, looks for when that moving average is a certain distance away from price. And once it reaches a certain distance and meets a certain set of criteria, it gives a blue diamond like this right here. And so for a long trade setup, what we are looking for is just a blue diamond like this here on chart. And once a blue diamond like that appears, that will be the signal to then enter into a long. So we'll set our trade right here. I'm going to put our stop just right below the little pivot area right here and target a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. It's going to put us right there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see how it plays out. And you can see this really nice push to the upside, getting us to our take profit. Now, before we take a look at the results from this indicator, just note that the indicator itself has settings that allow us to tie into the Nexus backtest indicator. And so if I jump into the settings here real quick, you can see here that it gives the upper signals on chart and lower signals on chart. Then it gives upper signals and lower signals right here. And so what we did was, if we go over here like so, I believe it is this one right here. If we click on the lower signals on chart like so, you can see that this blue diamond right here disappears and then come back. If we were looking at a red diamond up above price, then we click this one right here, we would see that it disappears and it comes back. But interesting enough, sometimes it gives kind of these phantom signals that don't seem to correlate exactly with these settings. And so just an interesting note that that I noticed when using the Nexus backtest indicator on it. And so but what we did was we just tied it into those specific upper and lower signals and ran the Nexus backtest indicator on the results. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the results. We'll exit out of the bar replay here real quick. Go ahead and find our price. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn on the Nexus backtest indicator here. Give it just a moment. All right, so we have a 39% win rate. We have 116 trades in total, right at 20,000 bars looked back, and the typical about 3 months of trading over a 5 or on a 5-minute time frame, I guess I should say. And that puts our total in profit and loss at a negative $2,856, or profit per week is negative $201. And so in this particular setup, didn't do great. It wasn't super horrible, but also, again, not profitable and not good ultimately. And so like we do, we use the Nexus backtest indicator to play around with some of the settings, tweak a few things, see if we can get better results. So let's go ahead and take a look at these results here. All right, so now we have decreased the win rate to 23%, but now we have 201 trades altogether. Again, 20,000 bars look back, and the standard about 3 months worth of trading as far as the information that we're pulling from. And that puts our total profit and loss at a gain of $18,944, or profit per week. That would put us at 1,329. And so a significant increase in the profitability of this. Again, just playing around with some of the settings and seeing what we can kind of optimize using the Nexus backtest indicator. Now, if you are interested in getting access to the Nexus backtest indicator, you can still do so for free. Just join my Discord down below and go to the Nexus channel, and I'll guide you on how to get the access. And now, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheet of the 1,100 plus tested indicators that took me over 3 years of testing to put together that spreadsheet, you can do so by joining the free Patreon down below in the description. But if you are interested in getting access to dozens of profitable strategies just like this one here, then you can join the $19 Patreon, which has tons of value in it. Not only do you get access to the Nexus backtest indicator, but you get access to all the indicators that I've used to create these profitable strategies. And then, of course, you get access to the strategy testing spreadsheet, which I've been tracking the testing for years now, tracking exactly which strategies are profitable and which ones aren't, as well as their win rates and links to those videos. But now with the strategies that I've used the Nexus backtest indicator on, I've also provided a layout link in that same spreadsheet, which means that once you get access to the Nexus indicator and you get access to all the indicators that I have created, when you become a patron of the channel, you can just click that one link and it'll bring up this exact layout as you see it on screen right now, with the profitable settings already dialed in for you. And then from there, you can do with that what you wish. You can start forward testing it, you can start live trading it, you can play with some of the settings, or you can create your own strategies. And if all that wasn't enough value for you, I will also guide you on how exactly you can get these same results from strategies using the Nexus backtest indicator and the techniques that I've learned and created. All right, so this is going to put us at the end of the testing on this one. We are going to go ahead and put this one on the no list, but of course we will add the modified version to the spreadsheet as being profitable. And what I didn't mention a moment ago is including all the benefits that I just mentioned as a patron of the channel. What I also do is I put in the spreadsheet exactly what the settings was that I changed to get to the profitability of these strategies. So let's say that you don't have access to any of the indicators, not Nexus, none of the indicators that I created and so on. And all you did was have access to this moving average oscillator map with nothing else. Then you could take those settings and in theory, what I've shown you here on the chart, and you can have this same profitable strategy. Now, it's a little bit more challenging because there is a human aspect to it. But when you become a patron of the channel, you'll get all those specific settings. And so you can do with that again as you wish. But like I said, we will put this one on the no list, put the modified one on the yes list, or yes side of it, or the profitable side of it, and we'll move on to the next video from here.